decent meal before going out to sea. Not a fan of half-cooked potatoes. Who bloody well drinks tea when there's plenty of rum at hand? Oh, aye, it's for those wig-wearing bastards back home. Fancy a little work instead of faffing about on your ship.
Another drunken lout come to make my acquaintance? Are you just plain deluded? Or are you hungry for something more? Having a powerful sponsor at your back could make all the difference. My employer, Mr. Frederick Tulin, may be sitting pretty up in New York, but his connections reach all the way to the Indian Ocean. I've watched you rub shoulders with the local kingpins, colluding to plunder the seas and destroy any who might pose a threat. But how far will your allies be able to carry your ambitions, Captain? Mr. Tulin has great plans for the Indian Ocean. Plans that go beyond these so-called kingpins. When the time comes, someone will have to assume control of this region. Someone who will see to it that business runs smoothly, whether that requires discretion or a firm hand. Are you that person, Captain? So long as that chaos benefits Mr. Tulin, you will be rewarded. Don't end up dead, and someday you could become a kingpin of your own making.
But first, to work. It won't be easy. The mega corporations are relentless in their bid to rule, while legendary pirate lords battle for fortune and infamy on the Indian Ocean.
These lords of chaos render the seas unfavourable for trade or profit. We must hold fast against this mountain threat, or watch the Indian Ocean destroy itself. We continue to gather intel on each of these pirate lords, and Mr. Tulin has seen fit for me to impart what we know. Knowledge against our enemies is best shared, after all. Some say Vikram is a vengeful spirit out for blood after the heist of the century went sideways. Did you know he was a fisherman before he became a pirate? A fisherman's ghost has everyone running scared. Rumours be damned. As Mr. Tulin would say, business must continue, Captain. These shit-stirrers from the east are overstaying their welcome in the Indian Ocean. It seems the Emperor is no longer content with his seat of power. Now, he covets the whole table that is the pirate round. Red on the water means red on the books. We must respond to this display of force with our own, by stamping out these flames of greed. The Emperor has long had his eye on the Indian Ocean. Mr. Tulin had occasion to visit the Imperial Court a few times. He spoke of how the Emperor masked his self-serving nature with drivel about honour, tradition and greatness. Perhaps this growing instability has emboldened the Emperor. As soon as we let our guard down, he'll sink his claws into the region. Trade envoy Li Tiangning not only advises the Emperor on strategic matters, she supposedly reads omens and foretells futures for his court. We know she came to Telok Punjara, seeking an audience with Rama. The Admiral may know more, but be wary, Captain. There may be more than one scheme at work here, threatening our interests.
All right then. The Compagnie remains hell-bent on clearing out the Indian Ocean of pirates and seizing its riches. They've dispatched the Huback twins to get it done, by any means necessary. The sword and spear of the Compagnie are gaining enough ground to have my employer concerned. I'm sure you'll agree they must be stopped before we all end up with our noses far up French arses. You cut him off at the knees. It's his minions you want to go after, Captain. Doing that will weaken the snake and soften the Compagnie up. Bertrand Huback's minions are seizing operations throughout the region, and they don't care whether they belong to Mr. Tulin, the Helm, or your uncle. The flow of trade must be restored, and the Compagnie put in their place. Look for ships bearing pale sails. End their song, and Mr. Tulin will sing your praises. Something has to be done about that deranged ponce. Like a wild torrent, Armand's minions are disrupting Mr. Tulin's operations and the pirate round. At this rate, there will be no business left to save. Send Armand Huback's minions out on a decisive note, and Mr. Tulin will see you rewarded. You will know them by their dark colours. Mm-hmm. There's a curse on the seas. A pox-ridden ship with a madman for a master. His only allegiance is to blood and chaos. Your dealings will be affected, with the way he's tearing across the Indian Ocean. Word is, Le Peste met his end years ago on the African coast. But the bastard somehow survived and started showing his poxy face around these parts. Yet nobody knows what the lunatic's after. Those who cross Le Peste's path are doomed to a slow, agonising death. And Mr. Tulin's operations have not been spared. Something needs to be done about the Plague King and his fleet of pestilence. I certainly hope you're up to the task, mate. Good for you. Aye, with the chill of death in the air, some lose their troubles in solstice revels, while others brave the elements in search of opportunity. I've heard of frost-touched ships roaming the seas. They carry icy curiosities that Mr. Tulin believes could hold valuable secrets. He has associates versed in handling such cursed or mystical items. Just get them to us, and you will be rewarded, Captain. My employer offers opportunities for those who know their way around treacherous seas. We will have new tasks for you each week. Speak with me again, or check your logbook to measure your progress. Protect my employer's interests in the region and be rewarded, assuming you don't end up at the bottom of the sea. All this death and turmoil. Rumours are going around of ghost ships and sea beasts plaguing trade routes. Meanwhile, powerful figures continue to descend on the Indian Ocean. The way they're drawn here, it's as if they're after something, Captain. With smugglers terrified and goods getting lost, my employer is losing confidence in Skurlock's abilities. Mr. Tulin's breathing down my neck. All because that drunkard can't get his affairs in order. Go speak to our dear old kingpin of St. Anne, would ya? Maybe you can help sort out this wretchedness.
Mr. Tulin needs his business affairs in top order. Make sure you come back with results.
Earn a seat at our sponsors' table, and perhaps he'll reward us with scraps.
Never trust your bar. They will steal.
What's your poison today? Farewell.
Lots of new faces lately. It's hard to tell who is a friend.
What are you, friends? They are all murderers and crooks until proven otherwise. Don't forget that.
You can live without food for a week. Water, maybe 3 days. But damn it, I need rum every couple of hours.
Bugger your arse over, will ya? Got a job for you.
Seems like you're starting to get the hang of things.
and then screw it to the bottom.
I don't like the look of that.
We must be hiding the roots in some place!
More enemies have arrived!
Enemy ship spotted!
That milk statue is going down!
Watch out! Stop! Let's attack the Ocean! I hope there is See that heap of silver! I can't stop staring at it! Be ready to attack our ship! No! Fire! The rascals are ruining away!
Don't stop! Get down! Marcos! Keep going! Something extra for our chance.
Be prepared! Hostile ship!
I request more help! Prepare!
Go down!
Almost closer to them! Let's teach them a lesson!
Keep this up, and we'll be drowning in silver by morning! Let's come back! It's done!
weather's highest good. Captain, hold our course!
Saving this port. Drop the sails now.
Stories of your parents. They're whispering your name around the deck. Taught them a lesson, eh?